National Football League. Brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now the former Bill and Texan Devin Singletary. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. That's to Robinson. He's got it. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Here's Jones to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Jones. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's the man signed from Houston. It's Devin Singletary. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Reek Woolen brings him down. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jones. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down. Jones gonna hang on to it here. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
On play action, it's Jones. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Here's Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They go play action with Smith. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
That is hauled in at the 5. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense ready now for their 2nd drive. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's to the sideline, taken in by Johnson. The Giants offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. This one is caught by Robinson. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They face second down and 7. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now, Jones. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. A give to Singletary on the zone read. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Jones. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The tight end Fant in motion. Play action now. It's Gino. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Jones keeping this one. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. Open man is Robinson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with a zone read. He fumbled the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
On 4th down, it's hammer time. The Scottish hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick. To return is Williams. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. That's Lockett downfield. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, Man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just...
This one intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33. Jones now on first down. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Throwing, Jones. Will get this into the hands of neighbors. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Jones. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the gun, it's Jones. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Jones. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Jones to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's in. Touchdown, New York. Here's Joseph now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Well, Seahawks offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Chenault. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Walker. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Second down and 8. A shotgun run now with Walker. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Third and 5. They go play action with Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
And a pretty good punt there. The fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Giants offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Jones. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches, generate big, explosive plays, primarily through the air. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Well, he's doing it all on this drive. He's throwing the ball well, and now he's able to use his legs to pick up good yardage and get a fresh set of downs.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now, a handoff to Singletary. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the bootleg, it's Smith. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That one good for 15 and a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now, Gino. Quick one to Smith and Jigba. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter. In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
A second down throw for Smith. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll run the toss play with Singletary. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Really nice play there by Malik Neighbors. And when we talked to the head coach, Brian Dable, what did he tell us? He said, I need more competitive guys. I need guys that are going to go out there and compete for the ball, play in and play out. And remember, Mike, this is a guy that led college football in yards per game last year at over 120 yards receiving per game. So they got themselves a pretty special talent here in New York. And I think we're just scratching the surface.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They run here with Singletary. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Joseph's kick is good. And the Giants are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Connecting with the tight end, that's Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Seattle. From the shotgun, Smith. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks back within 7. It's 24-17. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.